Hi everyone, welcome to Ajiro Tech, and in this video we'll be looking at the Cambridge IGCSE ICT Paper 2, and we'll be looking at presentations. Presentations. So we'll be looking at October, November 2019, and course code is 0417, and the variant is 02. The only practical for October, November. Okay, so let's dive into presentation right away. Okay, I think we have it. Yes, we have it here. Okay, we are going to create a short presentation, right? All slides must have a consistent layout and formatting. Unless otherwise instructed, slides should be formatted to display a title and bulleted list. Create a presentation of 6 slides using the file. I'm just going to copy this. Okay, using the file N219 per. Okay, so let's do that. So we have this here. So I'm going to click on file, click on open and browse. I will make a quick pause. Okay, so we have it here. So I'm just going to open it. So obviously for you to do this, you have to open your MS PowerPoint down, and then through your MS PowerPoint you click on open to get the RTF to open on this presentation. Okay, so we have it here loaded. Enable. Okay, so I'm just going to save this. Okay, I'm going to save it here, and we can check. Okay, yeah, format slide 1 so that title slide layout is applied. So let's format slide 1. So right here on the home tab, the layout, we'll click on the title slide. No, thank you. The title and subtitle are centered in the middle of the slide. So automatically at default, it is already on the middle of the slide. It's already centralized in the middle of the slide. Your name appears after the text produced by. Okay, we're going to put our name produced by. Okay, Ajiro Indy. Okay, so this is completed. Use the master slide to display the following features on all slides. See, so let's do that quickly. The master slide, click on view, slide master. So we're going to scroll down to the slide master. This is the slide master. All other slides are linked to the slide. So whatever features you add here is going to be applied to the rest of them. Okay, so click on insert, header and footer. So let's start. So we have our name. So we're going to do that in the footer. You can set to move it to the header if you want to. Candidate number is AN017, 223 as my candidate name. What else? Automatic slide number, check. So I'm going to apply this to all. Okay, home. Okay, bold. Select this, good. Use the data in the file N219 sales to create a vertical bar chart to compare only the physical and digital book sales for all year. So let's do that. Sales, we're going to open it down. Okay, we'll save it as a workbook. Okay, okay, so let's look at the question. Use the data in the file to create a vertical bar chart to compare only the physical and digital book. So only the physical and digital book um, for all years. Okay, so we have this for all years. Click on insert a vertical bar chart. And we're going to select these categories, right click, select data, and obviously this will be edited to this. Okay, okay, label the chart with the following title, paste it here. Okay, what else? A value as this title, this comma. Okay, that's some pounds million. So I'm going to do an as this title. It's going to be, yeah, this is for the values. Going to click all and paste. So we have the here. Okay, so I've labeled the chart with the title and the value title as well. Of course, now obviously this is what we call the value title and your category title. Do we need a legend? To know if we need it. Okay, display the values as data labels on each bar. Okay, so let's do that. On each bar, data labels. Okay, and what else? Display legend. So this is done, completed. Format the value as this scale to display. Okay, so right here we're going to format the axis, a minimum of 0 and a maximum of 36. Okay, and an increment of 600. Okay, so a maximum of six, a minimum and a minimum of 0, increment of 600 to that. Okay, so yeah, so this is done, completed. Place the chart to the left of the bullet. So let's copy this chart. Thank you very much. I'm going to copy this chart, and we're going to place the chart to the left of the bullet on the slide with the title comparison of physical and digital sales. I'm going to click on normal. Okay, so we're pasting this right to the left of the bullet. So we're going to move this. Okay, so Just want to make sure that everything is, clear. Just going to bold this. Yeah, that will be bolded here. Save. Okay, so this is with the title comparison of physical and digital sales. Yes. Save the presentation. So I'm going to save it. Click on file, save. Print the presentation as the handout with 6 slides to the page. Okay. To click on file, click on print as handout. Okay. So this is for horizontal, and obviously this is for vertical. Okay, 1 2 3 4 like that, and for horizontal you have it this other way. All right, so we're going to print, and this is going to be just going to post this. Okay, so obviously I'm going to call this printout 6A. Okay, so that's fine. When I was 6A, and the next one is print only the slide with the title comparison of physical and digital scales as a full page slide in landscape orientation. Okay, so click on file, click on print. This is okay, 4. Okay, and it needs to be in a landscape. Yeah, it's landscape already. If you check here now, one of the ways to change the orientation is for my PDF. I have printer properties and I have it on landscape already. Okay, yes, I do have it on landscape. So I have this, and then I can print this. Okay, so this is going to be my printout 6B. Okay, and here they said print these slides. Make sure your name, center number, candidate number are on your slide. Obviously if they're not on your slides, it can be marked. Okay, it's very, very important. All right, so this is for 10 marks and we are done. Okay, so we can just go through the 6A. Okay, our name and center number are there. If we increase it, we should be able to see it. Okay, and that's why it's important. It can be seen. Yeah, so obviously in your exam you could use 18 or 20. That's fine. I use 16. Always 16 is smaller, but for your exam or during your practice you could start using 18 or 20. That's fine. But over here it is clear, it is legible, there is no room for error, and this can be seen. And the legends, the data is above, the value as is title, and of course the chart title, everything is there. So I think we're done with this. So please, thank you for watching, and don't just watch, please practice along with it, and please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more IGCSE ICT practical videos. Bye.